What's going on, everyone? LA Sports back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be doing my third mock draft, as we're about 2 weeks away from the NFL draft. 16 days, actually. So just over 2 weeks. I'm going to be giving you guys my first round selections in this mock. As always, guys, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more sports content. All right, guys, first, with the Jacksonville Jaguars' first overall pick, I think it's very obvious. Quarterback out of Clemson, Trevor Lawrence. At number 2, the New York Jets will select, I think this one's also pretty obvious, especially after they trade Sam Darnold. I think they're going to take the quarterback out of BYU, Zach Wilson. All right, guys, this is where the draft really starts. I haven't done a mock since this trade, the two trades. So Sam Fran has the third overall pick. I think they're going to go Trey Lance, the quarterback out of North Dakota State. Lots of talk about them potentially taking Mac Jones. I can't see that happening. I'm going Trey Lance. Number 4, I think the Atlanta Falcons go Kyle Pitts, the tight end of Florida. I think they can go at it once more with a healthy team with Matt Ryan at quarterback. Kyle Pitts is a dynamic tight end. At number 5, the Cincinnati Bengals said that their priority was to get Joe Burrow protection. They're not going to pass up on Penei Sewell, the offensive tackle from Oregon. At number 6, I think the Miami Dolphins will take the LSU wide receiver, Ja'Marr Chase. He's far and away the best wide receiver in this draft class, and I don't think that they pass up on him. Number 7, I have a trade. I think this is the only trade in this mock. This is the first mock I'm doing a trade with. I think the Lions trade from 7 to 15 with the Patriots, and I think the Patriots select Justin Fields, quarterback from Ohio State. At number 8, I think the Carolina Panthers are going to take Rashawn Slater, the offensive tackle from Northwestern. I think that they try and put Sam Darnold in the best situation possible and take the big offensive tackle. At number 9, I think the Denver Broncos will go Micah Parsons, the linebacker out of Penn State. He's an unbelievable player. A ton of teams in on him, and I think that the Broncos land him at number 9. At number 10, the Giants' enemies, the Dallas Cowboys. I think that they go Patrick Surtain, the second corner from Alabama. At number 11, my New York Giants. I think that they take a receiver, Devonta Smith, wide receiver from Alabama, great route runner. I think the Giants continue to get some weapons for Daniel Jones and then attack the offensive line later in the draft. And number 12, the Eagles. I think that they take the other Bama receiver, Jalen Waddle. And number 13, I think the Chargers will get some help for Justin Herbert and take Christian Darrisaw. He's, of course, from Virginia Tech. I think they help out Justin Herbert with an offensive tackle. At 14, I think the Minnesota Vikings go interior offensive lineman, Elijah Vera Tucker from USC. He's a very versatile offensive lineman. He can play the guard. He can play the tackle. Good pickup for Minnesota at number 14. At 15, this pick is now the Lions after the mock trade with the Patriots, and I think that they take the linebacker out of Notre Dame, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, JOK. At 16, the Cardinals will take J.C. Horn, the corner from South Carolina. Of course, they lost their corner depth in the offseason, so I think that they're going to take this very, very good corner, and I think he's the second best corner in this year's draft. At 17, the Las Vegas Raiders are going to take the offensive tackle, Tevin Jenkins from Oklahoma State. At 18, I think that the Miami Dolphins go Jalen Phillips, the edge from Miami. So Miami do Miami. I think that they take Ja'Marr Chase, so they get the offensive side, and then go to the defensive side, take Jalen Phillips at 18. At number 19, I think the Washington football team is going to take Mac Jones, the quarterback out of Alabama. Of course, he very well may not fall this far. Washington might trade up. I just couldn't see a trade partner for Washington, so I think they go Mac Jones at number 19. At 20, I think the Chicago Bears take Rashad Bateman, the wide receiver out of Minnesota. Of course, if Mac Jones was there, I would definitely have them taking Mac Jones, but he's not really a good quarterback after that, so I think that they'll get some more talent at the receiver position to take Rashad Bateman. At 21, the Indianapolis Colts will take Greg Newsome, second cornerback out of Northwestern. At 22, I think the Tennessee Titans go the edge position from Georgia and take Azeez Ojulari. He's been moving up tons of draft boards lately. I think he's an unbelievable talent. I think the Tennessee Titans snag him at 22. At 23, the New York Jets have their second pick in the first round. And I think that they go Kwity Paye, the edge out of Michigan. A lot of people saying he's the best edge in the draft. I don't think so. I still think there's a couple ahead of him. So I think the Jets get him at 23. At 24, the Pittsburgh Steelers have a big-time need at the running back position, and I think they address it with the Clemson running back Travis Etienne. At 25, I think the Jacksonville Jaguars help out Trevor Lawrence, get him that weapon, the LSU wide receiver Terrace Marshall Jr. And number 26, I think the Cleveland Browns go interior defensive line from Alabama, Christian Barmore. I think that they help out that front seven, and obviously he'll be really, really good with, of course, Myles Garrett on that line. At 27, I think the Baltimore Ravens are going to go safety out of TCU, Trayvon Mulrig. Of course, they somewhat addressed the receiver position in the offseason, so I don't think that they go there in the first round. At 28, New Orleans Saints, I think that they're going to take the linebacker to Tulsa, Zaven Collins. He's fallen down a lot of draft boards. I still don't see him getting out of the first round. He's still such a talented player, so I think the Saints take him at 28. At 29, I think the Packers will give Aaron Rodgers some help, get Elijah Moore, the wide receiver out of Ole Miss. At 30, I think the Buffalo Bills will take the running back out of Alabama, Najee Harris. He could very well be the first one picked over Travis Etienne. I still think Etienne's better than Harris, though. At 21, the Kansas City Chiefs are going to help out that defense, get Jamin Davis, the linebacker out of Kentucky. And guys, with the last pick in the first round, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I think they will take Jason Away, the edge from Penn State. That's all for this mock draft, guys. Please let me know down below in the comment section, what would you change? And of course, tell me your team, who your team is, and whether or not you think I picked the right player for your team. And as always, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Trying really hard to grow the channel, so if you guys would subscribe, that would mean the world to me. So please do that, and we'll see you guys in the next video.